Tony, how are you? Thanks so much for calling.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, I've got some pretty exciting news. Have a seat.
Yeah, Tony, it sounded like it.
How do we know that Meriwether Lewis died October 11th, 1809? It all comes down to the statement of one man, Major Neely. So I began to do some research into Major Neely's life, and I began to find that there were a lot of lawsuits that were filed against Major Neely. One of those lawsuits was actually tried the day that Neely said Lewis committed suicide, and I was able to pull the original habeas corpus that required the actual personal appearance of James Neely on the second Monday of October, 1809. And I also found the appearance bond that James Neely signed agreeing to be in court on that date.
I was absolutely stunned. This new evidence proved that Major James Neely was in court in Franklin, Tennessee, that's 60 miles away, 2 days' ride by horse, when he claimed to have been at Grinder's Inn writing the letter he sent to Jefferson.
I talked to 2 independent handwriting experts to see if they agreed that this was James Neely's signature. And they both confirmed the man who signed the letter to Jefferson also signed the documents that were in this court file.
And if he's willing to lie about where he was when Meriwether Lewis died, what else might he be lying about?
In my experience, when you caught a witness in a lie, it's not the first lie they've told. And this is incredible because that is historical proof of it.
We know now that Neely lied in his letter to Jefferson.
And that's the letter that creates Jefferson's story. It's the story that Clark hears, and it's a story that the whole country hears.
That's the letter that really sets the spin on how Lewis died. We know now there's no credible evidence for suicide.
This may be the key that unlocks the grave, then.
I think it changes history.